I see you got an apple in your hand. What's the apple? I mean,
It's my purse. But it's also, you know, it's the poster. We've all seen the poster, so.
this is a new one.
This is a new one. You can go buy these online or at Hard Rock.
Plug.
That went over there, too.
Tell me what we could look forward to when Caprica returns in season 1.5. I mean, you just became a carjacker. What's next?
Shoot. There's a lot. There's a lot more drama and not serious drama, action drama. I wear high heels. I kick ass. I hold guns. I kill people with swords. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's not Zoe stuck in a robot body anymore.
What?
Still maybe the robot, but she's not frozen in time with her dad trying to pry her out of there with fire.
Tell me about what's going to happen with you. Are you going to go into New Cap City? Is there going to be more interaction with you in New Cap City?
Tamara, who is Joseph Adama's daughter, and I have a lot in common, and there's going to be a lot of trouble in V World with us.
Are we going to see any more like relationships develop? There was like a point where you like had a kind of a semi-boyfriend. Is there anything going to?
So cute, Philemon. I killed him. I don't think that that's what Zoe is. That's not what's important to Zoe right now. Not love, not relationships. It's fighting for what she wants.
What can you tell me about what's going to happen with like the Greystones? Like how is your relationship with your father going to proceed? Because there was like a moment like when the fire was burning around you, you were like a little panicky. Like what's going to happen?
Well, Dad, better watch out. That's all I'm saying. Better watch out.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about playing this role in the show. What's it been like for you?
It's been amazing. It's been a roller coaster. I've never did think I would be able to play a character where there's 6 different versions of her. I mean, it's crazy and it's amazing at the same time.
Does it give you something like original and new to play with every time? Are you surprised every time you open a script?
Every time I read a script, it's something new and impressive. It's not your typical, she's a 16-year-old girl in school being a brat, you know what I mean? She's destroying the world. She's the reason why everything happened, So it's good. It's exciting.
Yeah, and can you talk a little bit about working with Ron and the other creators of the show? How sort of hands-on are they with the series and where it's kind of going?
Well, this is their baby, and I hold the apple in my hand, so they're very aware of what I do, and they watch me, but it's great.
The show is clearly like very important to them as far as having sort of a message and kind of, dealing with sort of political issues today in a sci-fi kind of. Was that important to you? Was that something that really interests you to get the chance to do?
It was, because it was different. I've never read a script, a pilot, like what we did that was like Caprica, except for Battlestar. So it's really been a great, groundbreaking breakthrough role for me to do.
We're here with Alessandra.
Hi.
How was your experience at Comic-Con?
Oh my gosh, I haven't even actually gone into the convention yet. I just did.
You did the panel.
I just did the panel, which was so nerve-wracking. There were 4,000 people sold out. But I think I did okay, because I got my handy-dandy apple,
Right.
like Catherine Bauman, so I'm all happy with it.
Very cool. You were talking about, well, I follow you on Twitter, as a lot of people do. So
Follow me.
social media in general, how has it helped what you do in general?
I think it's helped so much. I mean, I remember I did a talk show when I was, 8 to 10 years old, and I would get fan mail, actual mail, and now being able to communicate immediately, instantaneously with someone like you, for instance, right? You write me something and I like it and I'm going to tweet it back, and I get other people to follow you and other people to be interested in what you're interested in. It's great. It's actually relatable. You're touchable in a weird, strange way. It's great.
Season 2, what do we have to look forward to?
Season 1.5.
Season 1.5. What do we have to look forward to?
Multiple Zoes, high heels, kick ass, guns, and swords.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey there, Chuck the Movie Guy. 2 questions. 2.5. What's he doing to me?
Okay, we'll do really fast.
Oh, I was going to say, first of all, you must be the queen of Comic-Con.
I wish. I haven't even gone outside yet.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh.
Sasha.
Listen, dude.
Jesus.
You see who I'm interviewing right now? All we did was talk about you in our interview, and then he's got to hone in on it. But like, no, when I say the queen of Comic-Con, because, I mean, the way, you're...
I wish. Do you think so?
I think so. I mean, just even the way you hold the apple is very sensual. I mean, you know how to work. You know how to play with the camera, don't you know?
Wow. I was a dancer my whole life. My mom
really?
had me sleep in pin curlers every night, so I think I'm trained on how to walk and talk and everything.
Were you surprised? I mean, science fiction show, but yet it's really not. I mean, it's more character driven.
It's we have a different fan base. I feel like a bigger fan base.
Right.
In the sense where we do have the Battlestar sci-fi
Right.
nerds that have my heart, but we also have a different group of people.
All right,
that
I'm
love
one
us.
of those nerds.
Okay,
I follow you.
Great. You follow me on Twitter?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Let's
But
get
even
more.
your tweets are more. So I'm like, I got to stop following this girl. I'm just like.
Is it fun?
It is
I'm
very.
fun.
You
I
are
send
the most
pictures.
fun on Twitter right
See?
now. She sends more pictures than anybody that I know that has an account.
And they're really good too.
Yeah, but are you going to get to the point now where your assistant's going to be doing that?
I don't
or-
have an assistant.
Not yet.
No
You
way.
don't have somebody to hold your Apple or something like
I
that.
do. Where's Scuba Steve?
Oh, hey,
Scuba
what-
Steve holds my purse all the time for me. He's
Hey,
very
let's
good.
talk Zoe real quick. What are we going
Yes.
to see? What are we going to see with Zoe coming out this season?
Zoe becomes out of control in the sense where she is sick that she has been stuck in this robot, not in the
Yeah.
robot, but in the
yes.
walls, and she is ready to kick ass. She wants guns. She has swords. She wears high heels. She kicks ass. She fights.
Yeah.
I was a black belt in Taekwondo. I got that when I was 9 years old, and that has been put to use.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Were you surprised at the way they integrate Zoe and the robot? And the,
Yeah, I mean, it was a shock. I thought it was just going to be a voiceover, and then Ron and David sat me down and they're like, okay, you have a lot on your plate. This is what's going to happen. It's going to be 1 and 2. And I said, all right, I'll take it. So it's been a great learning experience.
You
I hope
rock.
You all love it.
Love. I love
All
you. I love
right,
the show.
thank you so
Keep up the good
much.
work. Keep
I
sending those
appreciate it.
pictures.
I will.
Sensual pictures.
I will. Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Steve.